Alright, so I went in the house and put something on my ashy ankles. Because I don't want my first day back in church in a long time to, you know, to be an opportunity for somebody that ain't saved all the way yet to pick at me. Y'all know sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all something about church. From what I remember about church, some church folk can be some of the meanest folk. I know. I'm not gonna put down the church. I'm not gonna do that. I love church. I used to sing on the choir. I used to teach Bible study. I used to be really involved in church. Yeah, I know. I let a lot of bad apples spoil it for me. So I started watching it on TV or on the computer. And I was going to do that this morning. Then I said, nope. I'm going to go to church, somebody's church. So we're going to ride around together until I find somebody's church. You know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about all of the obstacles you fight when you decide to go to church. And for you that go every Sunday, I'm gonna say Wednesday too. You got Bible study on Sundays, but Wednesdays. But it seems like, and y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong, it seems like you face the most challenges when it's time for you to go to church. Saturday night, you want to go to the club, ain't nothing in your way. For those of you that still go to the club. But come Sunday morning, there are all types of distractions. I remember, this is from a long time ago, I remember times where you wake up Sunday morning, you already wake up in a foul mood. I don't know, is it the stress of getting ready for church, or church shouldn't be stressful, but we do go into a stress mode where, what am I gonna wear? I don't have enough shoes. I don't have the right shoes. I don't have the right outfit. Oh, my pants wrinkles. It's gonna take me forever to iron those pants. Those little everyday human things we let get in the way of us going to church. Really, on the inside, you're looking for any excuse not to go, but you're too afraid to be honest with yourself. Let me see. I said I'm gonna go straight down this way, see if I see a church. Really, you really don't want to go. But you feel guilty in saying you don't want to go to church because you feel like God gonna strike you down right then and there. Boom. So you don't want to think those thoughts. But remember, He already know what you're thinking before you're thinking it. You just have to be real with yourself. He already know. So then, next thing you know, you get into a little argument with your spouse. I used to be married to a preacher for 9 years, but I don't want to talk about it. But I used to be married to a preacher for 9 years, and I made it my business and my point, never, ever, ever, ever argue with him when he was in prayer and writing a sermon, which could take all week. Sometimes it could take 2 weeks. If I knew he was writing a sermon and he had to preach, I would never, ever, ever argue with him. And on Sunday, he could have called me every name out the book, which he wasn't that type of person, and I wouldn't have said a word, because I felt like I would have been a distraction. So I would never argue with him about that. So you just gonna pull out in front of me? You know, I'm just let you have it. It's Sunday, you can have it. So then you got those little arguments you have with your spouse. Then you got your kids. They can't find their shoes. Somebody done lost the car keys. He's 6. He can't even drive, but he done had your car keys for some reason, and he done lost them. All kind of things happen. You done got to run in your pantyhose. Now you can't go to church because you got to run in your pantyhose. So we think. And you dare not go bare-legged. From when I was growing up, you dare not go bare-legged to church. You harlot and whore. That's what you was, a harlot and a whore. To show your naked legs. Huh. Yeah, you might want to go and sit down and just go into the store, go to church late, get you a pair of stockings from the Family Dollar, something like that. Store, something like that, Walmart, something, I don't know. But you better not go to church bare-legged. Then, you put on your kids' clothes, like with the case of my oldest daughter, Uber Lady Candy. I put on all her cute her little dress, her little bows, her little black patent leather shoes, and she was so pretty. And you know what she did right before we walked out the door? I went in the bedroom to go get my purse. She was 2. She pushed a chair over to the sink and got in the sink with the dirty dishes. That ruined church for that day. You know, that's when your kids start doing crazy stuff. No, that was a church, but they always selling hot dogs. They ain't open. They ain't ready for church, but they always selling hot dogs. What that say? Primitive Baptist. Women's Day today. I don't want to go to Women's Day today. You be in church all day. I don't want to go to Women's Day. You coming back for the evening service? No. I was blessed to get to this service. So we won't go over there. They have a Women's Day. I ain't got nothing against Women's Day. I don't. But I remember those Women's Day sermons. Be there all day. Then they want to cook and eat. Then they want to know your business. Now, see, especially with me, I'm sorry, I got a hair somewhere. Me being new to somebody's church and nobody knows me in this town. I've been here 12 years. Nobody really knows me. If they're not involved in my line of work, and they don't know me. So then you know they got to be talking and whispering doing service the whole time, trying to figure out who I am and why my hair purple. Who I'm kin to. But that's church. That's just how it goes. So, see what else could go wrong when you're trying to, oh yeah, the car don't start. That old devil. Oh, the car won't start. Or you say, I don't have enough money to put in tithes today, or put in the offering plate today, so I'm not gonna go. That don't matter. Go. You're not supposed to pay to go to church. Even though some churches I've read about. I ain't gonna say I've ever been there personally. You know, they make you show your paycheck stub so they know how much the 10% you supposed to give. I don't need you monitoring my 10%. That's between me and God. I want to give more, I want to give less. That's between me and God. And you don't know what else that I do throughout the week to make up the 10%. Anyway, I ain't gonna get into that. Okay, that's a church. I know that's a Presbyterian church. But they ain't got one. They got one car over there. Oh, that's for the house. Okay. Well, they ain't going with nobody over there. That car was at the house. Guess I ride up this way. Now you got a church on every corner. Every corner. And it's about 10:45. No. Yeah, about 10:45. Ain't nobody at the church. What is that? Oh, that's the nursing. Oh, it used to be a church, but they turned it into a interior design place. Okay. Guess I go on up this way. I'm up here by Barber Scotia now. Barber Scotia College. Let me see. I know it's a church around here. So anyway, something else that can go wrong when you go to church. You're just trying to get that last sip of coffee, for those of you that drink coffee. Next thing you know, you done missed your whole lip, or your lip got a hole in it, and you done got coffee all on your white shirt, on your blouse. So now you gotta change it. You gotta change it. You can't go there. What they doing over there? I don't know what they doing over there. I don't know. Somebody using the school for a church, but I don't even know how to get in. That's all right. There's a church right here. Worship center. The service started at 11 and ain't nobody over there. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm gonna ride around. I'll get back with y'all.